Welcome back to Phoenix Point. We are responding to a distress signal from a New Jericho science facility being attacked by the Forsaken. Some mutated horrors who've gone all in on the Pandora virus. Lost their sanity, I guess. We've faced them a few times throughout the resource missions we've done. But in numbers, they can be very deadly. So let's get everyone up to the roof. Try and find the scientists that we need to protect. As always, we brought our scarab. Put it somewhere nice and safe so it can't get shot to pieces as we get the rest of the team onto the roof. Quite a large ladder to climb. We've spotted the first of the Forsaken Warband, the Malevolent Abyssals. They have the Fearsome trait. We lose 2 willpower if we spot their leader every turn. Whoever can see him will lose his willpower. That is a priest we spotted as well, so we have to be mindful of mind control. There is an assault. I'm glad we are able to see them. It is a day mission. Perception is still low. Omar, get up onto the roof. Once we're up top, we can just work our way down through the building and try and find these scientists. Can we get rockets out on you? We can. There's a large amount of scatter. We can move into a position to fire next turn. Ooh, another priest. Maybe we should shoot these guys. Come on, find that pixel. Even though the scatter will affect it. I like the peace of mind knowing that the UI is telling me everyone's going to lose health. It's definitely got to be these guys. But I'm just not liking the range. Maybe I can move a bit closer. Yeah, we'll take a turn. Instead of spray firing everywhere. We should be safe behind that container as well. Well, these guys are going to move fast now. They're frenzied. Choosing to Overwatch instead. Odd choice. Very odd choice. Alright, we spotted the leader. He's a fish guts man. Tentacles on his back. But we need to take the multiple targets here. Try and take out the cover as well. No luck there. We did disarm one of them. The priest is still okay. And we're being overwatched by a mutant with a laser rifle. One shot hit. That's alright. Let's send some back. That double shot there proving super effective. We could probably blow him away with the autocannon. But I would like to find the civilians before they get chewed up.
Zooming in.
Right, the hero's down. They've taken some will shock. Repo still has to have a go. Let's have a look inside the building. There's one scientist. Let's try and get her out of here. Him or her. Doesn't matter. got those priests coming down the side here. That's dangerous for our evac. There's 2 more civilians, possibly a third. And I think there's someone above us as well.
I'll be right there.
Can't make it there, in an odd spot. On top. Replenish our willpower. Sophia still needs to have her turn. We need to get into a position to put some pressure on these priests. Lots of P's.
Heading out.
Yeah, let's just see what they do. He's running away. His arm's healed, but he has no weapon, I don't think. Choosing to overwatch our civilian escape. You've been infected with a virus. That's not good. Better run. Pulling that overwatch and escaping the battlefield. Now Sophia could just jump down into the middle and put a couple of shotgun rounds into this one. Try and hit this one on overwatch here. Priesty boy, go away. One decent hit.
Ready for action.
Lots of armor shred. If I jumped there, it would pull the overwatch. Clipped in the head. Unlucky. And then hunker down was my plan. But we're going to lose some will points next turn because of that. That wasn't very friendly of you.
Moving.
Maybe another aimed burst would do the job. Both Sophia and Warhound could take these two.
Using.
Why, hello there.
All I need is a clear shot. Succeeded.
Dazed. That's what we wanted.
I'm ready.
Then 2 shotguns into that one should kill it. Because the priest heads are pretty weak, I think.
Taking position.
Let's try an aimed burst, keep her safe. Straight into the head. Very strange head. Oh, the whole lot. Finishing it off. So we have 2 active hostiles, 1 running away. Let's not allow that to happen. Second priest down. Third priest is stunned. And the other hostile is running away.
Maximum effort.
If we go for the quick shot here, we might be able to finish it. Oh, I haven't got enough actions. That little sliver of action point spent. Makes it look like there's 1 point there. That's alright. It's a skill issue. This is... Take it down. Right, that's one of the plot special missions done. Pretty pathetic XP. The operation was a success. We rescued the scientists, but we've also grabbed some research data. New research available. Advanced biotech, or bionics, rather. That will let us put some fancy new parts on our humans, turn them into robots. Add that to the list. We're running out of things to research. Not worrying about the reverse engineering so much.
Research complete.
Okay, so we've got access to the Disciples of Anu assault class gear, shotguns and armor. We have light sniper rifles on their way, and we're just exploring rapidly, trying to knock them all down. Before all the really hard creatures start appearing. Australia and Southeast Asia are pretty much enveloped in mist. We have received unconfirmed report of someone dying during a potentially ODI-related recurring nightmare. The individual in question had supposedly reported that with each repetition of the dream, they came closer to the gates of a tomb in a vast dead city under a black sky. It's hard to judge exactly what this means. The unexplainable shortcomings in our situational awareness during combat operations linked to species-wide perception reducing effect have dissipated finally. Our understanding of the unknown neurological condition remains limited, but operational perception is restored, so that's gone. I don't think I deleted that, I think it just timed out. But thankfully we can see a little bit better in combat now. So we'll continue exploring. Our light sniper rifles are finished. For now, I'll give them to dedicated snipers. So they've got a 3 action shot or a 2 action shot. And that way we can avoid overkill, or we could put 2 light shots out. And our Banshee armor is ready, so he can have that as well. I don't have enough resources for a passenger module for my Manticore. So what we're doing is taking it off one of the Helios, which is now becoming a dedicated interceptor. We'll get some weapons on that as soon as possible. And the Manticore will take up that duty. We just have to decide who will be on it. It's going to be a Scarab, Sophia, Takeshi, and then one of our new heavies, a heavy trooper. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? We need one more. Now this is going to be our fire support Scarab. We're going to put the special stabilizers and the ammo magazine on this Scarab. That will be our fire support team. So this Manticore will be fire support and salvage. And their job, the salvage and recovery teams and the fire support and salvage, is to do resource runs and all that sort of thing. Or haven defenses against certain types of foes. So I think the fire support team will fight the pure and people with lots of armor, or when we know that the map's going to be entrenched, like where we can really set ourselves up a defense. We'll see how we go. And rather than letting our blimp, beautiful purple blimp, go to waste, we're going to go and send it out on plot mission runs. So missions that don't have a time pressure on them. The slow blimp will travel to each of those and just complete those missions. And I might put a passenger module in it too, so it's able to carry 12 people, or a vehicle and 9. So it would be a roaming base. So in the blimp, I'm going to have a wide array of troop types and classes, so that we can sort of assemble a team depending on the mission, or we can just use everyone and have a diverse range of skills. This character here is a priest, but they're from Cmdr, so they've got a couple of infiltrator or technician skills. Definitely going invisible is infiltrator, but I'm not sure what AR targeting comes from. It's also proficient with a sniper rifle. So everyone on the blimp team, or the so-called battle barge, will have a yellow and black uniform, so that we know that that's where they originated from. That's the generation of soldier. Red and black are our A team, or the original troops, and anyone with yellow and black has been recruited to the barge, the battle barge. We've got access to level 5 skills, which makes her pretty useful straight out the door. Excellent grenadier. We will call her Lobber. One Pablo Roy has good accuracy, increased grenade range and speed, and lower damage at close range. He takes less damage, so he might have some potential. I don't have a nickname for him though. No Eyes McGee. Going to rename Jacob Teflon because he's immune to goo, so I will remember that he's immune to goo. Our shotgunning heavy now has the option of a grenade launcher. She's immune to fire, she loves a shotgun, her name is Doomgal. He can use a rocket pack, he can use a heavy weapon, and he's super strong. So he's basically a heavy in disguise. We're going to call this guy Rocket Man. The next few troops that we have don't have very good equipment, but they're going to go into the Helios as a quick reaction force. So they won't be the best equipped soldiers, but they'll be able to get there quickly, and we'll obviously try and have them have backup as well. Maybe a vehicle, but a vehicle in a Helios leaves you with only 2 soldiers, so I'm thinking that a full team of 5 for a QRF. And we're calling this one Warbird because she's a little bit paranoid, a little bit frail. Her skills will lead her to have low strength, but pretty high willpower. Rename this one QRF-11. Quick reaction force. We've got the fire support and salvage Manticore. We've got the troop shuttle. And we have the Interceptor Helios, as well as salvage and recovery. So all our teams are ready. We've had a bit of a consolidation of power here. And we're going to send the battle barge, or the troop shuttle, off to this mission here, the hatching. Which will start the long and drawn out process of destroying a giant wandering Pandoran. That totally didn't come from a giant egg that crashed into Earth. It did. And there it is, sitting on the side of the Earth like a pimple. Our maiden battle in the troop shuttle is about to commence. Fortunately, it wasn't very far away from our departure point. We have one day until that fails, so we've got to get there quickly.
We are told are working on ways to repel the mist. This by itself is not a sin. We do not condemn it, for the mist is a flood and brings life and death alike. They seek safety for their people, as do we.
Okay.
But if you push the flood away too far, you will die of stagnation. Cmdr has forgotten how to look beyond the flood, at the wide sea, at the future. Instead, they look inward, lost in a maze of reflections. What they offer is not salvation, but a trap.
Heading towards pretty rocky relations with Cmdr. Pretty slow, I know. But we've arrived. With the help of a few like-minded individuals and AIs, Aileen has assembled prototypes of aerial weapons and equipment that can be fitted to the Manticore she recovered near the Hammerfall crater. The prototypes are based on old Phoenix Project designs from a bygone time, squirreled away in the databanks of Sartorius, an avionics-obsessed AI. As a result of Sartorius' casual proselytizing of the rights of artificial persons, the aircraft has renamed itself Aurora. Aileen brings up a holodisplay of Gerdzhikov. This is where they are storing the egg I brought. Meet me there in 15. I'll figure out how to get Pete away from the area. He's not much of a guard, and a terrible poet. Remember, no one dies. Have you seen me go to Cmdr? This mission is pretty straightforward. You just have to get from one side of the map to the other and board the Manticore. In vanilla, you lose the aircraft that you land with, and you get a new one with weapons. So that's kind of why I brought the blimp with us, because I would like to swap the blimp for a Manticore. But this mission is playing out a little bit different. Like, it's still the same layout, but the story is different.
Ready, willing, and able.
finger on the trigger.
In vanilla, Cmdr contact you and say, hey, we've got this gift for you because we know that you're helping to fight the Pandorans. Would you like a free aircraft? We did up for you. And the job is just to come here and collect it. But when you get here, the Pandorans have attacked the town, your Manticore is lost in a sinkhole, and you have to find a new one to escape. I could see it being worthwhile just bringing one soldier like an infiltrator and just running straight for the aircraft. But we're losing the opportunity for XP for all of our soldiers if we do that. So let's stay together. This team aren't super experienced. They've done a mission by themselves. We could say that the squad leader is Teflon, whose name is actually Jacob. We renamed him because he's immune to goo. So that will remind me that he's not sticky. And I've given a few of them nicknames based on their traits and to try and preserve them. I find that when I give someone a nickname, they perform better. Alright, we have a bit of activity blocking our way towards the Manticore. A lot of activity. And we're going to have to fight our way through this. We have a pretty mixed team. We have 3 assaults, 2 snipers, a priest who backs up as a sniper, an infiltrator, and a heavy. But the heavy only wields a shotgun.
Still alive. Easy enough.
We've lost concealment with our infiltrator, so we best disarm these guys.
Let's have a look.
These shield bearers are extremely vulnerable to being completely neutralized. As long as you can shoot their arm out, they're not a problem anymore.
Insides.
But I like to shoot bugs and weird crabmen. This guy still has an arm to deal with. Those ones are more dangerous because they're very fast and they can spit on you. We'll hunker down for a cheap shotgun shot next turn.
Ready to rock.
And we have our light sniper rifle finishing off that arm. He's still a threat though, he can come and spit in our face. We have a lot of Tritons to deal with too, they're a pain. Let's overwatch this guy here.
Watch out, I'm moving in. Nothing's getting past me.
Teflon.
Rolling out.
Let's set up another overwatch here. I don't think they can get to us. The Myrmidon may be able to jump over the building. But they're largely stuck in this funnel.
Nothing's getting past me.
So we want to shoot the Arthron and neutralize the Triton that comes around the corner. We may take a shotgun blast. Can we mind control anyone? No, their willpower is too high at the moment. Oh, we've got a target. This one. Let's cause some mischief with him. Let's spit on this Triton. We get 2 shots at that, so it's 120 poison. Pretty good.
Guess it's my turn. Yes.
Everyone's spent their turn, so this is the end. So we only really have to worry about the Myrmidons and the Tritons coming around the corner. One will be very weak from the poison damage. Should we release this Arthur? Yeah. I don't want to spend the willpower on him. We only have one left. Infiltrator's taking some damage. Oh no, Myrmidon swarm. Oh, why he went for the shield? Why?
See you in the next line.
Return fire there from Doomgal.
Receiving loud and clear.
It didn't quite work out how we planned, but everyone's okay. He will die next turn. And accuracy is reduced with poison now. I didn't realize that. That makes poison somewhat more useful. We should be able to take the Myrmidons out pretty quickly, just by bashing them. Now we can heal up.
I'm here.
I think they will still be allowed to attack,
Let's have a
because they
look.
have 1 AP attack, so we'll take it out. The other one's panicked now, so that's good.
Ready?
Doomgal, let's get over here and see what's around this corner. We could finish off both the Tritons. These guys with shotguns are a real threat to our unarmored guys. Like our priest here has very light armor. Snipers have light armor. Let's go with the cheap Overwatch.
Like the wind.
Let's just Overwatch that thing. Can we shoot it? We can see a little bit of it. Could be a Myrmidon, so it could be tiny.
I'll keep my eyes
We'll just
open.
Overwatch. We need to recover her. She lost a lot of willpower.
Ready. Here I am. Let's do this.
It's touched by the void, so if I kill it, something's going to respawn out of it. If I Overwatch it, it'll give me another turn to deal with the Umbra.
Let's rock.
It'll be a Triton Umbra, so that Overwatch should kill it. $180 hit points. Let's hit up this corner here with the Overwatch as well.
On the lookout.
Oh, it's a facehugger. Got it. That guy escaped. More flying critters.
Hostile destroyed.
Nice turn there. We can take out that Myrmidon and keep on moving.
I'm prepared.
Assuming there's nothing really strong. Oh, there's another Triton. Sorry, Umbra forming up. Both of those Myrmidons aren't a threat now. They can't attack.
Can't wait.
Got ourselves a nice shotgun here. Let's use it.
Let's do this.
Ready to roll.
Do I recover her again to go back to max willpower? Is that wasting too much time?
Holding position.
Running.
Quick aim the Overwatch.
Playing it safe.
I see them.
And we still have this
Acquiring
thing
targets.
here to shoot. Shoot him in the mouth. Bit of overkill with a sniper rifle, but I really don't like them jumping on my head. Let's protect Nora here from that Myrmidon. This one is probably going to jump on her head.
Taking point.
There's two of them there. They're going to jump over us. Good shot.
Problem solved.
I was hoping they would spread their fire, but that's okay.
Enemy down.
I'm listening. On it.
Alright, all the bugs are neutralized. Let's keep moving.
I see them.
We have another mind fragger up on the roof. Second story of that building.
Is that really the best they can do?
Maybe 2 turns away and we will get there at this rate. Hurry up, she wants to leave without us.
Dashing.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed. I got this covered.
I'm not sure if we can overwatch through the glass door, but we will.
Making haste.
We'll open it up for her.
Moving in.
I feel naked without a vehicle. I've used them for nearly every mission.
Pushing the limits.
Moving.
I'm going in.
get some nice sniper coverage through this doorway.
On the lookout.
Strangler, he's not much of a threat. More mind fraggers. Mainly melee Arthrans so far, which is good. Another bug escaped.
On the move.
He can see us, I'm pretty sure, so let's shoot him. Tritons have very good vision.
Making haste. I'm on Overwatch.
We'll have to send one Pablo Teflon around the flanks, I think. Save ourselves some ammo. He should be dead.
Let's do this.
So these two will go to the right side. One Pablo will go to the left side. Very low chance to hit. Let's overwatch the charge.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Enemy in visual range.
More bad guys spotted.
Acquiring target.
All in the back room by the look of it. Her Overwatch is very expensive, so I try to use it sparingly. She just dabbles in sniping. This could be risky, only having one heavy, but we're going to block that spawn point. No more Myrmidons will drop down, hopefully.
Receiving.
We're exposed on our left flank, but we will have to see what happens. Let's overwatch that side.
Anything that moves, down.
Spoke too soon. One Pablo, snatched by a mind fragger. Oh, we've been rear flanked too. Paralyzed. Teflon. Man, that's nasty. We weren't quite moving fast enough. Maybe we should have skipped the Overwatch. Oh, they're everywhere. God damn. I think I saw a gunner as well. Missed on the first, but the follow-up shot taking it down. Looks like Nora's Overwatch managing to land a blow against the Triton. And second gunner. Didn't trigger the Overwatch from our other sniper, unfortunately. This Strangler's going to get close. Oh, Mind Fragger! We took its legs out, so it stopped its charge. There is the second gunner.
Channel open.
Alright, we have to divert some firepower to the left side. I did call it, but I didn't do anything about it. We'll have to shoot here young Pablo in the face. Another pistol shot. And then Overwatch with the sniper rifle. Widen the cone a bit to try and catch the Arthron. Tritons duck down, so they might not be able to be shot. They slink across the floor. The same with sirens, they do the same, so they're a bit hard to catch on an Overwatch.
On my way.
We can't afford to take any more paralyzing shots from the rear. Not very many of those made contact.
Switching.
Teflon's got no actions left due to the paralysis.
Ready. Target confirmation.
We do need to finish the Mind Fragger. And I didn't manage to finish it, god damn it. This gun is pretty dangerous. Not anymore. The Mind Fragger will die, though. That is the bonus.
Proceeding.
Go with the Marksman rifle. Follow up with the pistol shot. He's got regeneration, so he may get those limbs back. But the bleeding should kill him.
Moving to position.
Just to make doubly sure, we could mind control him. And send him to attack something. Oh, he gains health back. Oh no. Okay. Forgot they were blood-sucking arms.
Receiving. Loud and clear.
Running very short on action.
This better work.
I have to say, a jetpack shotgunner is a pretty good tool. Excellent. Block the stairs.
Receiving.
Nora could make it to evac. But that would be very selfish.
Ready to fire.
Fortunately, Goose is in the way.
I was born ready.
So the target's behind us,
Here.
and that gunner are the only real threats
That's our
remaining.
plan.
But it could go very wrong very quickly. I feel like he's going to do some damage. I don't think we kept concealment. Oh, Teflon is one shot from being fully paralyzed. And I'm not sure I've researched the technology to cure that with a medkit yet. So if he becomes fully paralyzed, we'll have to wait around for him or leave without him. Oh, the return fire there from the heavy shotgunner. Giving that Arthurian a run for its money. I think we lost control of our Triton. Did we? So we'll just beat it into submission.
What are we doing?
Doom Girl's out. She's alright. She's done a good job. One Pablo, you can run too. I think we might be able to get everyone on board.
Advancing.
Channel open.
If not, they're all standing in a very dangerous place.
What now?
Infiltrator can make it. It's just whether our solo sniper can make it. Irina. Yes. Alright, we made it out. Great. Is everyone on board? I'm afraid we can't stay any longer. This was my home until I bought that fragging egg here. Maybe if you'd come earlier. Ah, forget it. I can't lay this on you. It's not your fault. And we're off. Got ourselves a shiny new manticore. As well as a bunch of experience across the board. You get more experience per operative, I think, for this mission. Because you have to get them out, so... As I said, our new manticore is off. This one is armed. And we will need those armaments to take on what comes next. Our team has successfully reached the Aurora and managed to escape the raided haven below. The machine is fully operational and heavily armed. Eileen is on board. She is shaken now that the adrenaline rush from the escape and the encounter with the flying monster has run its course. Eileen has lost everything and everyone that was dear to her. Perhaps she will find a new home with us. The attack on Gerdzhikov came from the Hammerfall crater. We speculate that this particular haven was targeted because it harbored the egg recovered by citizen Eileen. Using reports from public feeds and satellite imagery, we can now piece together that New Jericho launched a massive rocket attack on Hammerfall crater, presumably the Operation Mongoose, that West had been planning. The New Jericho strike was in turn obliterated by a towering Pandoran monstrosity surrounded by a myriad of flying creatures. The chronology of events and their causal relationship remain unclear, with some within Cmdr blaming New Jericho for provoking the Pandoran attack. It didn't come from an egg, it was created by the Pandora virus. We are likely seeing the result of a supercharged genetic amalgamation of flora and fauna inhabiting the Hammerfall impact zone. Instead of being vaporized, it turned into something else. So it was like a bioweapon that just went and turned everything into Pandora creepies. Interesting. Oh, we've still got the blimp! We've still got the blimp. I was willing to trade that for this manticore, and it looks like we just have a new manticore, and the Aurora. This one is rigged for combat. It has a missile, a cannon, and an afterburner, so it can only carry 2 people. But it will need a passenger module because I don't plan on using manticores for my interceptor force. We're going to use Helios. They're faster. They've got light armor, but I intend to overcome that at some stage. That's all we've got time for today. I'll start building the passenger module. You hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Phoenix Point's Terror from the Void.